Hi guys, welcome back. This is Go Time with Showtime. This your first time stopping by my channel? Hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber like always, guys, you know how we do. Today we're going to do this story out of Galveston, Texas. This story right here is about the topless Jeep weekend party. Now, at this party, an 18-year-old who is unnamed and these two gentlemen right here, 20-year-old Bryant Chatham and 21-year-old Erick Martinez. Now, what these two did to an 18-year-old at this topless Jeep weekend thing was disturbing. So, guys, before I get into this story, like always, we're going to roll the clip and come back, and we're going to talk about it. I'll see you back here in a sec.
After attending Topless Jeep Weekend. The event draws tens of thousands of people to Crystal Beach every year, but it can also attract crime. ABC 13's Brianna Connor joins us live. And Brianna, there were more than 230 arrests connected to that event last month. But what can you tell us about the two connected in this alleged attack?
Well, Eric, the investigator I spoke with says an 18-year-old met two men who kidnapped her at that topless Jeep weekend. They brought her back to Humble, where she says she was sexually assaulted, and they reportedly wouldn't let her go until her friends could come up with enough cash to pay for her release.
It's a tremendous challenge for us to make sure that we try to keep everyone safe.
It takes almost every member of the Galveston County Sheriff's Office to take on that challenge during the 4-day party every year known as Topless Jeep Weekend. In May, 30 to 50,000 vehicles and 80 to 100,000 people took over Crystal Beach. Two of them are now facing serious charges for an incident involving an 18-year-old woman who investigators say got separated from her phone and her friends.
It's a recipe for potential bad things to happen.
Major Ray Nolan says the woman left the beach with Erick Martinez and Bryant Chatham. When they got to Humble, Martinez is accused of sexually assaulting her. She was only allowed to leave after reaching friends who sent the men money.
We were able to confirm these Cash App transactions for the amount of money that the victim alleged that it was. And so that kind of corroborated her story.
That evidence helped lead to arrest warrants for both men. Martinez is charged with aggravated kidnapping and aggravated sexual assault. He caught an additional charge once he got into custody for assaulting an officer and trying to escape. Chatham was already on probation for drug possession and assault in Harris County. Now he's facing aggravated kidnapping too. Both men are in the Galveston County Jail.
I would suggest that anybody that goes to the beach at any time, not just Jeep Weekend, but especially Jeep Weekend, stay with your friends.
Major Nolan also warns against overindulging in alcohol and says you should always have your phone and ID while partying to help yourself stay safe from people with bad intentions out on the beach.
Hi guys, welcome back. You heard that video. Now these two has got to be the dumbest set of criminals I have ever seen. Now here it is, they're at the topless Jeep weekend party and they out there partying, meeting people. Well, it said this 18-year-old met these two gentlemen, and in this process of this whole party, some type of way she had got separated from her friends and her phone, so she couldn't call her friends to let them know where she was. So I guess she relied on these two to take her home, or however they got her into this car. But this goes to show that women need to think more, and they need to pay more attention and stop being naive and thinking the world is rainbows and unicorns, like it's not criminals and other people out there preying on you. It's rapists, it's murderers, it's anything can show up at these parties. This party had 230 arrests alone, not including this that happened to this 18-year-old. Now, it says she separated from her friends some kind of way. She got in a car with them. They drove her to Humble, where Martinez sexually assaulted this 18-year-old, then had her call her friends for a ransom to get her back, telling them they need to cash app them money in order for them to release her. Now, how dumb can you be? You're going to tell somebody to cash app your personal account to get a person back that you just raped, kidnapped. I don't know how they didn't think they was going to get caught. If they ain't the dumbest criminals ever, I don't know what is. Now, this goes to show that when you go out to these type of parties, these big events where it's like a lot of people, hundreds of people, people need to start getting a meeting spot if they get separated. Like, hey, if we get separated, we're gonna meet here at this time, or we're just gonna meet here, period, if one of us get lost, because that right there would keep more safety on your friend, family, or whoever you went to this party with. You'll know that they're safe and they're with you when they leave. Because me, I believe if we came together, we leave together. Nobody is finna get in another car with strangers we don't know in pretense of this stranger taking you home. That's not cool. Women need to look out for each other. Even if they had men with them that was probably with the other women, everybody needs to look out for everybody. If you showed up together, you need to leave together. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be that you separate and then they just forget about you and drive off. And you need to stop drinking heavily at these type of parties, because people lose the best judgment under the influence. Now, I'm not blaming her for what happened to her, but this goes to show that drinking and big parties like this is never a good turnout. Whether it's somebody die by shooting, wrecks, anything, rape, killed. It's just so much going on in the world today that people just gotta be safe and make sure their friends are safe before they leave somewhere without them. Guys, leave comments below. Let me know how you feel about this story. Remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see all you back here in my next video.